Hello, viola players. We will be working on The Happy Farmer in your Suzuki book today. It is a doozy. It's pretty tricky. So if you have not yet worked along with the Happy Farmer prep video that I already made, please do that first. You will thank me later. Okay. There are two really hard things about this piece. The first is the rhythm, the second is the hooked bows, and they happen at the same time. So may the force be with you. I'm going to do my best to help you with that. So I am going to start on a C on my G string, a third finger on my G string. And I'm going to play basically the notes of the first measure. I'm ignoring that little pickup. All right, so that little G that's all by itself, that's called the pickup. We're going to pretend it's not there for a second and that the piece starts right on that third finger on our G string. And let's just play the pitches of the first measure. So they go like this. Okay, that is a good old C major arpeggio, right? It goes C, E, G, and then back to C. Now I'm going to mess with this rhythm a little bit. So what I'm going to do, and this will be a little bit familiar if you watched the first video, which I already said you should have done, so I hope you did. I'm going to play 3 of those C's and then go to E, like this. Okay, let's do that again. 3 C's and then an E. Ready, go. All right, next, going to do 3 G's. Okay, so I'm going to do that one more time. I'll do 3 G's and then a C. So we're crossing my third finger over. Now I'm going to put those together, starting on a C. E, G, C. Okay, let's get comfortable with that pattern. 1, 2, ready, go. Last time. 1, 2, ready, go. If you are not yet comfortable with that pattern, that's okay. Pause the video, and practice it till you got it. I am going to move on. Again, like the first video, I'm going to turn that into hooked bows. So I'm going to go C, 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 E, all on a down bow. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, let's do that 2 more times. 1, 2, ready, go. And last time. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, moving on to the second half of that measure. Up bow, starting at the tip. All right, so G, 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 C, all in an up bow. 1, 2, ready, go. 2 more of those puppies. 1, 2, ready, go. And last one. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, now we're putting that together. Starting on a C, down, 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 switch to E, still a down, and then G, C. All right, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, let's do that 2 more times. Remember, pause is always a thing. Pause that video if you're feeling like you need more tries. That's not only okay, but encouraged. So we're going to do it together 2 more times, but pause if you need more. 1, 2 more. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, now we're going to take that hook bow, and instead of playing 3 separate C's and 3 separate G's, we're going to hold one that lasts for 3. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, down. All right, let's do 3 of those together. 1, 2, ready, go. 2 more. 1, 2, ready, go. And last one. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, now we're going to address that little G all by itself. So remember in the prep video, we did that. We did a little up bow. Didn't start at the tip though, because it was a short note. Like that. And we'll add that to what we just did. So it'll be like this. And remember we count to 4 and we play on 4. So we go 1, 2, 3. Okay, notice that whole time, you could see it in my body, right? I was counting, because the minute we stop counting is the minute our rhythm gets a little sketchy. So let's try that whole thing again from the little up bow on the G. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 2 more of those. 1, 2, 3. And last one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, since we're on the subject of hook bows, that hook bow happens quite a few times in the Happy Farmer. There is another one. It is in measure 9, and then that one happens again later in the piece. So let's address that one. In measure 9, notice in the viola book, they mark the first hook bow. They go down, down, and it has the slur marking over it. The next one doesn't have a slur marking, but you see the 2 up bows, the 2 V shapes. So we know that that's still a hook bow, even though they didn't put the slur. They did it because the stem of the D is pointing down, and then the stem of the G is pointing up. So that's just why they didn't put the slur marking there. But it is a hooked bow nonetheless. This one's a little easier because we only have 1 string crossing. So that one's going to start on an F natural. So getting that little G at the end has been tricky for my students, but this one normally isn't as difficult as the first one. So this is again measure 9. So we're still counting to 3. We're going 1, 2, 3, down, 2, 3, up. All right, 2 more on that one. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, last one. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, so those are all your hooked bows in Happy Farmer, and I'll do another video to address the rest of the rhythm.